Hello my clay friends, this is RB Jewel with STL Handmade Craft Spot. Today I'm going to show you how to take a simple stripe stack and we're going to roll it around this jelly roll and this bullseye cane. To do this, you're going to need the stripe stack, a jelly roll, a bullseye cane, a sheet of polymer clay cane that complements your stripe stack. It could be either color in the stripe stack. Rolled out on a number 4 on a number 5 setting on your pasta machine, or your 4th or 5th setting on your pasta machine. And you're going to need your acrylic roller and your tissue blade. So let's get started. To do this, let's set these 2 clay canes aside. You're going to take your stripe stack, and if you don't know how to make a stripe stack, you can refer to the video that I completed on the stripe stack before taking this step in this polymer clay project. So you're going to take your tissue blade and you're going to cut slices, fairly thin slices, maybe like 1/16 of an inch. And we're going to lay them lengthwise, side by side, on the sheet of clay. And you don't have to worry about your clay slices being perfect because we're going to roll over them, but you want to try to cut them as even as you can, and you may want to practice. Now, it may look simple for me. It's because I've been doing this for a long time, but I had to learn how to cut it. Also, when you make a clay cane, it's best to let it rest. And when it rests, it gets, it gets firm again, and all the molecules reset itself into the clay cane, and then it makes it easier to cut in sheets without a problem. So let's set that aside. You're going to take your sheet that you cut, well, your cane slice that you cut, and you're going to lay it across here, just like this. And you're going to lay them opposite of each other. You have a white here, and you're going to have a purple right here. And you're going to keep laying them opposite of each other until you fill up the sheet, or fill up as much of the sheet that you would like. And we're going to just do enough so that we can roll both clay canes. And just have fun and don't rush. You want to have fun and you want to relax while you're doing so. So the first thing we're going to do is cut off the excess on both sides. I'm going to set that aside. And you're going to take your acrylic roller and you're going to roll it over the clay cane. You want to go down. And you want to make sure that each of the sheets are stuck together. And the stripes may become a little irregular as you roll over it, but that's okay. You will still achieve what it is that you're looking for in terms of being able to roll your clay canes and still still have a beautiful striped effect on your clay canes. Clay is very malleable and it moves, and sometimes it does exactly what it wants to do, and I have a tendency to let it do exactly what it wants to do, as long as I get what I need from it. So you want to take your acrylic roller and lay it aside. Then you want to take your tissue blade down under the clay on the work surface, and you want to slice up under it gently, and the clay will come up like so. And don't worry about it, because we're going to fix the sheets. And see here, it kind of split a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that. And you see this how it looks on this side. And all you have to do is just lay it back down like I'm getting ready to do, and lay it there and just roll it down a little bit more. That's the beauty of the clay being forgiving. It will still do what you need it to do. Next, you want to cut, clean up the edge. Okay, made a mess there, but we're going to keep going. Clean up your edge and move the clay out of the way. And we're going to fix that. It's good to see accidents sometimes to show you that you can fix it as you go along. So you just take your acrylic roller and go over where I accidentally cut into the clay. Okay. So we're going to move the scrap aside. So now first we're going to start with the bullseye cane. And what you're going to do is just turn it over, pulling it up again gently like we did before, and laying it down. And you're going to lay the clay cane directly at the edge of the clay cane. Okay? And you're going to pick it up and just simply roll it over. As I've shown you before, and actually how to make a clay cane, you're going to roll it over until you see a line. And you're going to cut where that line is. Okay? Then you're going to roll it over on itself like this. You see the line. And you're going to butt up the edge till it meets. Okay? We're going to cut this part off in a minute. And once you get this butted up really well, we're going to move this other part of the sheet, which we're going to use for the next step. And we're going to cut this part off. Which we're going to use in another video, and I'm going to show you how to do how to use it, even with it being that small. And you're simply going to roll over. Where the line is, and you want to do it gently. You want to do it until the line just disappears. Notice I'm doing it with the middle palm, with the palm of my hand, not rolling it aggressively. Okay. Just roll it gently back and forth, and this will help the line to disappear in your clay cane. And you want to make sure that it doesn't twist. So as you can see, the line is pretty much gone, and we're going to cut it a little bit so you can see how it looks with it being wrapped. So now you have something that's a little bit more fancy that you can use to add a twist to your project, or to use it to add to a larger clay cane, which I'm going to show you at the end of these videos. It's going to actually be maybe 1 or 2 large clay canes that we're going to do together once we finish this Polymer Clay Cane Basics series. So we're going to set this one aside. We're going to move the scrap and we're going to bring this back over. Okay. And we're going to do the same exact thing with this jelly roll. Okay. You're going to lay it down at the edge, pick up your clay. Now in doing this, you want to definitely make sure that there aren't any air bubbles at all. So you want to hold it and roll it gently and make sure there are no air bubbles, rolling it kind of tight. Okay, and you're going to turn it around and you're going to do the same exact thing that you did with the bullseye cane. You're going to roll it over until you see a line. You're going to move the excess aside and you're going to butt up the edge to both sides. And we're going to cut off this little piece. And you're going to, again, with the palm of your hand, you're going to gently roll where the line is. Let me make sure I know where the line is. Okay, where the line is. And you're going to gently roll back and forth. Till the line disappears or the line is unnoticeable. If you're going to use it by itself, you definitely want to make sure that the line has disappeared. If you're going to use it as another part of a polymer clay cane, you just want to make sure that it's sealed really well and it doesn't come loose when you're getting ready to use it. Because when you apply it to another clay cane, you're not going to see all of that. All you're going to see is the top, which is going to help to create that picture in a clay cane. And there you go, another beautiful fancy cane, which is a striped jelly roll and a striped bullseye cane. Until next time, thank you, bye.